Hey guys, this is 97 Lego Maniac, and today I have a top 10 minifigures of 2014. These are the top 10 minifigures that I've made, the custom minifigs last year, and yeah, this is just to let you guys know what I think is my top 10 favorite minifigs that I made myself. So yeah, so will you agree with this list? Well, I hope so, because I know you guys love my customs a lot. So, but these are just a choice that I have of what I think are the best ones I've made. These minifigures are actually going to be part of my for Brick Fair, and they're actually for my senior project, and I used them for my college portfolio, and I got in, and yeah, and I guess the college seems to really like it because it's different and all, and I don't think anyone ever used painted minifigures for a college portfolio before. I don't think so. So yeah, this is my top 10 list. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, and let me know what you guys think of it. And what do you think is your favorite minifigure that I made, or favorite minifigure, custom minifigure overall? What do you think? I think the best custom minifigure overall has to be Michael MGF's Captain America. That's what I think. But so yeah, that's basically it. And this is a version 2 of me with a new hoodie and a new hairstyle and all. So yeah, what do you guys think of that guy? You guys seen him before. So yeah, let's just get on with this list and get over it. Coming at number 10 is Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is the second version of Electro. And my first version of Electro, he was actually one of my first custom minifigures ever, actually, last year. And it was him and the rescue version of Captain America. If you guys remember that showcase video. Well, yeah, for Electro, this is, well, I believe I made the version 2 of him like almost near the end of the year. So and it just looks so much better, and I just really love this minifigure, and he really deserves the top 10 list because of all the clean detailing he has on his torso with the light blue electricity, even on his chest with all the bolts, and the head really does capture Jamie Foxx, and because of the black wrinkles just makes him look like Jamie Foxx. It doesn't look like Electro, white Electro, but you know, African American Electro. So he really captured that well, especially with all the lightning bolts coming around. You can see I already did a showcase video on this guy, so I'm not going to go over everything. I'm just letting you guys know what I think of it and why it's good. So yeah, and this is a really awesome custom minifigure that I made. Deserves a top and deserves the number 10 list. Coming at number 9, we have the Mark 42 armor from Iron Man 3. This is actually the revamp minifigure from the actual Iron Man 3 Lego minifigure of the Mark 42, which is what I did. I just gave him, instead of giving him the gold, I gave him a beige color, so it looks a lot better and more accurate. So yeah, it's a really interesting figure to make, and I haven't made the blood stain on Tony's head. I still forgot that, and yet he really deserves a number 10 list with all the heads-up display, with all the detailing, and the helmet, and all. It's really great. It was really annoying to paint the lines there, making it consistent, and yeah, and it's really cool with all the outlining, with all the black outlines all around. It goes around this minifigure. It just looks totally accurate, and also I even painted the fingers, part of the beige on the fingers here, so on his repulsors, and put those back. So yeah, this really deserves the number 9 list of my favorite minifigures. So yeah, that's number 9 for you. And number 8, we have the Arrow from CW Arrow. And here's Oliver Queen. This is the second version of him, actually. I made him last year. Yep, I made him last year. This is when I made a version 1. In version 2, since I had to make minor changes since he did kind of change suits with him. It's a really cool minifigure because the beard was very interesting to paint. I never painted beard like that before, so it was a good first try, I guess. So with all the gloss and black outline detail, it really makes this minifigure really awesome. And I really like how the minifigure turns out, and it deserves number 8. Coming at number 7. Yeah, number 7. It is the Iron Patriot from Iron Man 3. Here's Rhodes' new armor to take down repulsors. This is actually the torso and a helmet is actually not Legos. It's actually a knockoff of Iron Man, but it's just because if you get the actual Iron Patriot, it's pretty expensive online. So I took I got this guy, and I just basically did everything I could to revamp it. This is an actual Lego head of Rhodey here, and the knockoff of Rhodey, I'm using that for probably the War Machine, but it just looks really cool with all. I really love the helmet detailing with all the lines. It was very interesting to paint all that, and with the gun is more accurate, and it's not like that weird lightsaber piece we had. And the legs is actually all painted by me. I didn't really like how the legs look on the on the knockoff Iron Man, because it doesn't look like actual Legos. So I just made my own leg design, and it just looks a lot better with it. So yeah, with all the gloss painting, all that sanding I had to do, and with all that stars and stripes, this really is one of my favorite minifigures of 2014. So that's number 7. We have the Mandarin for the number 6, and he's from Iron Man 3. And I really love this minifigure with all the dragon tattoos I added. And it was very interesting to cut the beard and give a different style look on the front torso. This is actually how he looked in the movie and all, with the front torso. It's not like what Lego did. What they did was pretty inaccurate with the hair bun I used, and it looks like the actual Mandarin, and it's really interesting. So I paint the shield tattoo. I'll kind of take that off here. You can kind of see the Anarchy tattoo here. It doesn't have the A for Anarchy, but it's a cool detailed design that I just want to add for fun. And I painted all the rings and all. It was a really awesome figure to make, and I really love all the detailing that I added in this. And combining the trench coat, a modified trench coat, with the cape just makes it look more like a robe. And I don't know about you guys, but I actually like how the Mandarin turned out in the movie, the plot twist and all. I thought it was actually man, I just dropped him. I thought it was actually pretty clever in the movie. Sure, he could have been an awesome villain if he was real, but Ben Kingsley still did a great job in giving us laughs and all. So he's hilarious. So I actually like this minifigure, all the detailing design. So yep, that's number 6. And number 5, we have Arsenal from CW Arrow, and we've seen in season 3. I really like Roy Harper here. This is a version 2 of him. Just it wasn't that much different, because the reason why the version 1 is a little bit different, because the leg, I didn't know what to do. Well, I can find reference pictures for legs now that I actually seen the episodes and looked carefully. I managed to fill out what I left off accidentally, like the size of his legs with the sticks he has, and I repainted the belt to make it accurate, and I kind of redid the front torso just to give him gloss outline and all. And the back, I gave him the lacings on the back, so try making it accurate. And you can see all these pouches he has here, and they're all extremely accurate to the show, and I really like how he turned out, and he's a very awesome minifigure to make. And the lacing was very interesting, because there was so much lacing I had to paint. It was, oh my god, it was so annoying. So but he's an awesome minifigure, and he's number 5. Number 4, we have the Flash, and the reason why I like this guy is because of the fact that this is an actual Legos the Flash, but I just like modified him into the CW Flash, and I really love the helmet with the lightning bolt that I decided to use, because on the first version of the Flash, I kind of kept the rubber thing, but I just trimmed it down. But I thought, no, that's not even accurate at all, so let's just completely cut that off, sand it, and just give him these. And it was very interesting to make the lightning bolts, because it's really hard to do with cutting that sheet of plastic. So yeah, so that's the Flash, and hope you got, and that he deserves number 4 on my list. Here we go with my top 3 favorite minifigures, and number 3, it has to go to Captain America Golden Age suit from Captain America the Winter Soldier. And yeah, what I really like about this guy is the fact that his head was very hard to paint. This was actually original, just a yellow minifigure head, just completely painted, and it was really hard to try to get his eyes and the mouth and the straps just so he'll look awesome. And he looks really awesome, and I really like how he turns out. His torso is just so clean. Oh my god, I usually never make clean torsos, because they kind of look a little bit messy here. I'll just grab me for an example. You can see some parts of the lining, it just doesn't look right, but for Captain America it looks perfect, and I really like this guy. And yeah, and he deserves number 3 on my list. Coming at number 2, we have Falcon from Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Obviously, he's going to be in my list because of the awesome wings that he has, and it's really cool design. And the fact that I painted the Anthony Mackie face, which looks accurate, and the fact that you can have a double-sided face if you want to display him without it. And yeah, it looks really cool. And the backpack, it's actually just like 4 different Lego parts just all glued together and painted. And the torso is just completely clean looking, and it's like all the lines are perfect, and the American flag, all these detailings are there and using the brick arms, some machine guns, it looks completely accurate, and it's one of my favorite minifigures of all. my second favorite. And now move on to number 1. Alright, where is he? Oh, there you are. Oh, you probably ran off somewhere. So yeah, this is my number 1 favorite minifigure, and that is Quicksilver. I really love this guy in the movie in Days of Future Past, and I really love how the detailed design with his shirt, the Pink Floyd shirt. It was really pain in the ass to make, and what also makes this figure great, although his hairpiece isn't that accurate, like what I said in my video, a showcase video, and I could have used something else, but that couldn't look weird. This is the only way to go. The one thing that's made this minifigure stand out, besides using a modified trench coat to make it a jacket and the letterings, is his headphones. And I really wanted to include these just so people can see that this is my version of Quicksilver and not MGF's Quicksilver, because it does look similar to MGF's, but it's just there's nothing you can do really for Quicksilver because he has a very simple design. It's just hard to paint because it's just a trench. It's just a jacket with a shirt and pants and shoes. That's it. And so what could you not expect from this minifigure? Regardless, this is one of my favorite minifigures of all time. It's going to be very interesting when I'm going to have more speedsters, because I already have Quicksilver, I have the Flash, I have the Reverse Flash, and now I'm going to have Age of Ultron Quicksilver soon. And yeah, now I basically have 4 fast guys, and who next? I don't know. So that's basically, so there you have it. That's all my top 10 favorite minifigures. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what you think is my favorite, what do you think is one of my best custom minifigures that I ever made in 2014. It can also be 2015 if you guys want to share some of that, because I kind of already made a list for top favorite minifigures for 2015 already, because there's just so much of them. But I'm not going to make the video until the end of that year. So that's basically it. I'll see you guys later.